PEP Radio Newsroom. This is the daily news for May 20th, 2026. These are the stories we are covering at this hour. Bolivia's capital is under siege as protests deepen a crisis for President Paz. Bolivia's president, Rodrigo Paz, faces a deepening crisis as a widespread protest and blockades leave the political capital under siege less than 6 months after he took office. 2 weeks of road closures spearheaded by the Bolivian Workers' Central, or COB, peasant unions and miners have emptied markets in La Paz and deleted vital hospital oxygen reserves. The government reported that at least 3 people died after emergency vehicles were blocked from reaching medical centers. On Monday, supporters of Bolivia's influential ex-president Evo Morales clashed with police in the capital city as they joined multiple sectors demanding the resignation of the president, who lacks both a legislative majority and a robust political party to anchor his administration. The unrest presents the biggest challenge yet for Paz, a business-friendly centrist who came to power 6 months ago as a wave of conservative electoral winds swept the region. Those seeking to destroy democracy will go to jail, Paz warned on Friday, even as blockades expanded to engulf nearly the entire country. Meanwhile, here in the United States, Trump showed off to reporters ballroom construction site as lawmakers balk at $1 billion for White House security. Shouting over the banging and clanging sounds from heavy construction equipment, President Donald Trump on Tuesday gave a group of reporters a closer look at the construction for the White House ballroom he's building on the site of the former East Wing to mount a defense for the project that has hit a speed bump in Congress. The administration has asked for $1 billion from taxpayers for security additions on the White House campus, including for the ballroom. But the Senate parliamentarian ruled the proposal could not be included in a bill to fund immigrant enforcement agencies for 3 years, and several Republican lawmakers have balked at the price tag in an election year where voters are grappling with gasoline, grocery, and other prices spurred to new heights by the Iran war and the disruption in oil supplies. So, Trump, ever the pitchman, surprised White House reporters by bringing them to a platform overlooking the construction site on a hot and breezy morning as workers in hard hats and fluorescent yellow vests milled about below. Easels were set up to display renderings of the ballroom building, and at least one of them blew off in the wind. "Give that to me, I'll hold it," Trump told an assistant. "There will never be another building like this built. That I can tell you," Trump told reporters. He highlighted the security aspects of the building, notably its dead flat roof made of very strong steel, and said it is drone-proof because if a drone hits it, it bounces off. It won't have any impact, but it's also meant as a drone port, so it protects all of Washington, the roof of the building. He said the military will stay on it to keep watch for the city. And in Pennsylvania news, Governor Josh Shapiro wins the Pennsylvania Democratic primary for governor. The governor was uncontested in Tuesday's primary. He's seeking a second term in the fall and puts his clout on the line in the battleground state ahead of a potential 2028 bid for the White House. The 52-year-old has made his opposition to Trump's agenda a central focus of his re-election campaign. Shapiro is on track to break his own fundraising record. He's working to flip important Republican-held U.S. House seats and deliver the first Democratic-controlled state legislature in more than 3 decades. Republican State Treasurer Stacey Garrity ran uncontested for the GOP's nomination. Shapiro, who made Kamala Harris's shortlist for a vice presidential running mate in 2024, has never said whether he's interested in running for president. And that's the news for this hour. The PEP Radio YouTube channel offers daily news updates all day long. Subscribe to our channel to keep informed. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio channel at paequality.com, Roku, Alexa, and wherever you find streaming radio. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.